Hi everyone, it's Agnes. I've got a fantastic removal of a third-party success story for you, and it's from Grandma's Kitchen. Dear Agnes, would love you to share my success story with other people working around a third party as I successfully managed to get her off in 4 weeks through your guidance and support. I live with this wonderful man since the last year. We love each other a lot and we are really happy in a monogamous no tag relationship. I actually suffocated him with space, just like your video taught me to, never questioning anything or becoming insecure. One day I saw him reading emails from his ex-girlfriend and I became very paranoid about them, so much so that I created them talking every day for 4 to 5 weeks. My thoughts became so weak that I actually told him one day that I don't want to deal with this and I want to call things off. With your guidance and support, I came back to live with my folks for about 2 weeks, and during these 2 weeks, I promised myself that I will only focus on self, as checking the mobile of your partner and constantly nagging him only comes out of a person who doesn't think they are good enough. I thought to myself, I will have a lot of self-respect and I will not fall for this situation. I spent 2 weeks doing inner child meditation twice a week, Ho'oponopono prayer every night for an hour, and 2 to 3 self-love meditations from your playlist. I will put all these things down below in the description for those of you that want to investigate. I didn't focus on the relationship at all, and I spent 10 minutes every day looking at the mirror and telling myself, I am love, I am secure, I am first best, I am wanted, I am a priority. While I was doing this, he kept calling, sending flowers or surprise gifts. He also told me one day that you are the best woman I have ever met. And guys who get you and the guy who gets you will be extremely lucky. I knew I was reflecting all this through my affirmations and I was happy with the progress. Every time I thought about the ex, I would think, she is just not interested in my man. She has happily moved on with another guy and would let the thought go by. Eventually, I started feeling good about myself and I went back to seeing him. We had a wonderful week together. I promised myself not poke into anything or even talk about the ex. We laughed and we had a great week. He even put me to bed once and kissed me goodnight, which he never does. I had to go back to see my folks, and while I was leaving, he told me he had a really big fight with his ex and he had blocked her from everywhere. I didn't react as I knew this had come out of all the work I did on myself, and with confidence I told him, you should do whatever makes you happy, and I am here for you always. Since then, she has disappeared, and my guy also confessed his love for me. Guys, this is not difficult at all in big capitals. Please, please just detach and work on yourself. Start with the inner child and then move towards relationships affirmations if you need to. There is a relationships affirmations only meditation. I'll put that down below for you too. You can also reach out to me if you would like to know more about how I changed my life in the last 1 year. All thanks to Agnes though. Well, Grandma's Kitchen, all thanks to you. It's one thing to hear, but it's another thing to apply. So well done to you. And what a wonderful testimony for the power of changing what you're doing, the power of love, self-love, self-care, unplugging from unpleasant and unwanted things and going within and working on yourself. I will also put down below the ex-back playlist success stories, and I think just as important and equally wonderful to listen to, the self-love success stories playlist. Okay, so lots of love everyone, and I will see you as always in the next YouTube.